Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Bankit, no need to apologize for what you would want to say to everyone about Varric. I think we're all the same way too. 1 second. So, say hello to people. Bonsoir, Yogan. Hello, God Wars. Hello, Canilu. Travail, actually, should I say. Hey, Valiant. Hello, Hattie. How did you buck? Buonanotte, Blanket. Hey, Patrine. How are we all doing? Are we doing well? We are just... Hang on 1 second. That's some music. Oh, you're doing great. M4, you got M4S and 8.3%. Progging away. Hey, Yogan. So, what are we thinking about the stream starting soon page? It's kind of fancy, isn't it? Also, that's 5 uwus that I've got stacked up for J-Morrow, so I'm good. Just saying. Howdy Land, how's it going, buddy? And we are good. I think we're just going to pause it down a little bit. And let's go to just chatting. So, right. Cause, do a quick recap before we go ahead and play the game. So... Sphene?
Have you heard? Princess Sphene is here.
Oh, Princess Sphene is here indeed. Oh, actually, you know what? Because the people are coming in. Just do this again. There we go. And I'll see if I can add a chat box in here as well. Add a chat box. Nah, you don't need a chat box. It's all good. So, let's do a quick recap. So, last time... we confronted the clerics in Val Royal and then found out that the Templars have just deserted them completely, and this is bullshit. It's a merde. And then the clerics in the chantry, they were very annoyed, they were very upset, and they don't know what to do. They are very as I say, disponible, very upset. And so we travel back to Haven to figure out what to do next, only to get a missive from not one but 3 different individuals saying they're looking to join the Inquisition and to help out in some way, shape or form. One is Friends of Red Jenny, who we find out has been helping us bring down a particular detractor within the Orlesian Empire, wanting nothing more than the downfall of the Inquisition because they think we are upstarts. So what happens, of course? We find out who the individual is through some provoking and little bits of messages hit by arrows with a red sock attached to them, saying it's Friends of Red Jenny that are helping out the little people. And we get introduced to Sarah, who steals who stole the soldiers' breeches to cause a kerfuffle of sorts. Then we go find ourselves in the company of Madame de Fer, the first enchanter of the circle at Montserrat, aka Vivienne, who shows a whelp his position after trying to challenge the the would-be Herald of Andraste to a duel, thinking that he was nothing but an upstart. Turns out he was just a little bit of a whelp, and his auntie's going to disown him because he's caused too much trouble for his own damn good. And then last but certainly not least, got a missive from a certain Iron Bull. And to which there, we go to the Storm Coast to find Tevinter's on the shore. And so Iron Bull and his chargers are already dispatching him when the Inquisitor arrives. We are met with more than just an eye full of battle and blood. We're also met with an eye full of broad chest as well. So that's where we are. Shall we transition into the game? Provided I got the right game capture, that is. Properties. Yes. No, not fail card. We want Inquisition. Hopefully catches in. Alright. Transition. Way, that was smooth. That was very smooth. Right, so just turn down the volume this one a little bit and raise the volume on the other one. It's great music, by the way. Right, so we are left at this point in the game with just we're gonna chit chat away with Iron Bull, right? Right? Press 1 in chat if you want to chat to Iron Bull. Or shall we chat with our Iron Bull? Come on. 1 in chat. Go on. No? Well, I'm going to talk to him anyway. 1. Immediate 1. I'm just making sure that we're all awake here, because, you know, what do I type if I want to do more than just talking? 1, 2, 3. Signify which parts of the body you like, what you want to do. Actually, if you do, it's 4th base, isn't it? I see what you did with the 6th there, blanket. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna drink because it's a little bit thirsty with thirst work, isn't it? Right, let's chat to Bull.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can more than help us, mister. More than help us. Jesus Christ, this guy's literal chest can poke a child out in the eye. Sorry if I'm slow with typing, you're playing Fortnite. That's fine, don't worry about being slow with typing and having Fortnite involved. For anything else, let me just say... who's... Oh yeah, of course. Oh, one more thing. Before I do any more... I just want to say that it is my doggo's birthday today. He's turning 3. He's a wonderful little baby. Let me show you the photo. So, Mr. Baba. Mr. Baba, what's going on here? Oh, it's the trauma. Oh no, we're not doing the trauma dumping. Not today, not today. So, Mr. Baba's birthday today. Amos turned 3. I'm just gonna see if I can get an Amos bidet 3. Not a bidet, damn it. So, let's see. This is gonna be a massive photo, so... 1 second. I hope it doesn't take up the whole screen, but you never know. Yes, it took up the whole screen. Lovely. Ta-da! It's my child. Hi. Hi. You show your puppy. You should be puppy. So Amos turned 3 today, and we got him in his birthday suit. His lovely little birthday suit. And he had birthday steak too, and he had a very good time today. To be fair, we're going to do another thing for him because Alu was around again on the weekend to basically finish off the rest of his time, and we took him to Dover and to Rye, and he had a great time. Granted, he did a lot of walking. Close to 10 miles, I want to say, of walking. So yes, and then so Amos was with us the whole time, but this time around, we you know, we definitely need to do something more for him, so we're gonna go and take him to the beach, hopefully if the weather's going well, next weekend. So yes, happy birthday my bubby boo, and then without further ado, we're gonna go straight into the gameplay and start asking questions. So
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside out territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides.
Damn.
And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Thank you for the luck there, Yogan. Enjoy Aglaya. Alga. Yeah, Aglaya. Oh. Guys, girls, guys, and fellows and folks. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Yeah, we're doing it. Doing it? Yeah. Hang on. I need to see, let me see how much we should do it. Ready? Poll. Uwu. Oh, I did another Uwu, the Patrine. God damn it. Right, so let's do a poll. I mean, somebody said yes, but let's just make sure we do the poll. Yep. Are we romancing? By the way, we have plenty of opportunity to back out. I can't spell today. God damn it. Right, here we go. Starting the poll. 2 minutes. Let's go. Are we romancing Iron Ball? That was very... Okay. Yes. By the way, you can spend the... Yes. I'm just going to see how many we're doing yeses by. Because you know you can spend a little bit of your 8th sand to get there as well. The magic. Ho, 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 it's magic. 4? Yeah, 4 for yes. Wait, 6 for yes, yeah? Any more yeses? 9? Yeah, keep going. 11, yes. It's only 1/8 sand. It's minuscule, but you know. I just want to see that you're all awake. 14! Oh god, yeah, we're romancing Ironball, aren't we? Totally romancing Ironball. I don't think there's a single person that's going to say no, pass. There's 14 people saying it. Wow. That's more than the stream. Although having said that, it is 1/8. This is a comfortable secure. So maybe I might just say yes as well. Nah. I mean, this run is for you guys. I'm taking my sweet time with it. Well, since Varric isn't an option, I fucking know, right? Listen, if Varric was an option, it jumped his bones. And I'm a fucking Tal Vashath Kunari. There's a reason why they call him Tal Vashath. Because... No, there isn't. You know, if you break away from the queue and you must have done something incredibly slutty to become one. Well, you can do, but you can't. Obviously. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's 50. Yes, we're totally romancing. By the way, we can change at some point, but obviously, you know, we're going the whole way. We're going the whole... However many yards he's worth. Like, let me just see. At least... Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, he's even got cake as well. Those trousers do him no good, but you know. Just no good. Yeah? Okay, cool. We're doing this. Passed. Yes, we're doing... Yes. Yes. And obviously blanket. 100%. 13. Who else contributed? Just blank. Yeah. A bribe. I will bribe the chat so no one changes their mind. Perfect.
I'm glad you're here, Bull. Me too. If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Oh.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
Yeah, see? He's not too bad.
I help you.
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Tal Vashath, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a dar, by the way. weapon. I like that.
I mean, you know, you got to wield a weapon somehow, don't you, right? Because, yeah. Also, just 1 second, there is something I need to get. I completely forgot.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Princess Fiend in Thedas? How? Why? 1 second. I'm just quickly getting something. No doubt that J Mara can hear me going, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, 1 second. Right, so. Weapon. A weapon to wield. Yes, we're so.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things.
I bet you do.
Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front.
I bet you do.
It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Thank you. Let me guess, who could hit your ass? I'm not pulling punches. This isn't the Christian channel at all. I'm going straight in for the jugular. Whoa. You said it, not me. I said you could hit your ass, not my ass. And there's other things I would do to Bull, but that's just me. He's offering it, you know, for the Coon. Yada, yada, yada. So, you say goodbye.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
He's so casual. Makes it easy to talk to him.
There are few here who know what it means to be Qunari.
You're not Qunari. You're Talvashath. World of difference.
I still grew up looking like this in a world of mostly humans.
Yeah. Fair enough. You didn't turn into a murdering bandit, so I guess we're fine. You want to know anything about the Qunari? Since we're talking about them.
Sure.
What's your problem with Talvashath?
As Ben Hasrath, my job back home was keeping the peace.
Mm-hmm.
Helping people live by the Qun. Talvashath turned their back on all that. Decided they'd rather live like savages. The Qun is not perfect, but at least there's some sense to it.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
I got to see the results up close. They weren't pretty. Look, if you're worried I'm going to attack you, don't be. I had a lifetime of fighting Talvashath. You're not the kind I hate.
Let's go find out how they're governed.
How do the Qunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Olay, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight. Or kill you.
Do you not marry asking for a friend? Maybe we'll find out. Also, yes, we're not. We are regularly and active on the Discord community, so hit that join button. Thanks, Cozy Keels, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Right, let's do some more talking.
I heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next
week. Blanket, this is what you're getting me to. You're fucking putting me in the trap. Oh no. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Here we go. We're totally go for 4.
So you've never really made love? Connected with someone in both body and soul?
I don't know. One time they used this thing called the Sato Nerapan. It's a leather-wrapped rod on a harness. That wasn't really my soul. Also, there were more than 2 people.
Oh. But I'm a random chatter on the internet, so you're in control of the buttons. I know I'm in control of the buttons, but we committed, remember? We committed. Also, what is the question thing? Oh, go away. Right.
How is everyday life different for Canary?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Valroyo gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Q. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
It can't be exactly the same. The Canary have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Valroyo has? Life isn't about freedom. The
Right.
baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her 'cause it's stale? Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people.
Correct. Well done.
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
Hit stuff and lie. Well. Jesus. So, I did you beat up this child? No. Okay, Ben Hasrath. Why did you beat up this child? Because he looked at me funny and I had to defend myself. Really? Yes. Okay. Put him down for Ben Hasrath.
So the Qun decided what work you would do. You didn't get a choice.
I could have acted like I didn't like hitting things, I guess. But why would I do that? I was good at my work. I liked doing it. Far as I can tell, the Tamasrans made the right call.
We did.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Canary conquered Orlais or Eldon?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Can you imagine Solus trying his fade dreaming under the Qun? Or Vivian doing her political bullshit? Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated. Drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
Wow. Yeah, it's true.
The word Canary, does it mean what we are, the race, or is it anyone who follows the Qun?
Depends on who you ask. Are you Canary or Talvashath? The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Canary who break away from the Qun are Talvashath, deserters.
What about Canary who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Mm-hmm. Right.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Well, we learned a hell of a lot. Oh my god, there's an ad break already coming up? Jesus Christ. 1 second. It's a 3-minute warning, so thankfully I hope it would come through, so. Right. Do we want to catch up and see if Cullen has anything new to say?
Did you need something?
Let's just see.
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us.
Hmm.
They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
I just don't think that he'd do it. Well, I don't think that they're going to join us, so.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm Not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
With our romancing Iron Bull, I've done most of the romances as well. I just, you know, yeah, here. Just being friendly.
No motivation beyond making things between us less...
Antagonistic?
Exactly.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
My lord.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Me too, Valiant. But if I had a choice, it's definitely Iron Bull.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Oh.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Makes me wonder where her accent is from, actually.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was a mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings.
It's true.
I will never understand it.
So you were the right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Wow. All right.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
Well, very romantic. It also makes you wonder what Beatrix was like as well.
You thought you could really change things.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that?
Yeah.
It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
The truth is,
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart, and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
what happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and Most Holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the conflict.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that actually sucks. Oh, I forgot about that. God damn it. This game just has a way to sucker punch you.
I think you're a hero, no matter how you downplay it.
Fine. But it was 20 years ago. I will not rest upon my laurels.
Brilliant. Yeah, she got obviously she got help. But it's just one of those ones you're just like, God. Let me just
Did you need something?
let's just ask this question.
Break away from the Chantry.
The Order believes the Chantry no longer supports their efforts. Not to the extent they should.
But the Templars have served the Chantry for ages.
And in that time, they've come to take the Order's services for granted. Templars risk their lives against blood magic, demons, abominations, to feel as if those efforts are dismissed. I may disagree with the Order's actions, but I'm here as proof of that. But I sympathize with their frustrations.
I should get to know you better. We're working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right, where are you from?
My esteemed Lady Sidonia, I'd like to take full responsibility for the Lady Marshalet's odd behavior of late. See, we recently began a study of history. Oh God, here we go. Brother Bernard to his former employee.
I grew up in Ferelden near Hollywood. I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years.
You haven't seen Ferelden in 10 years. Are you glad to be back?
I was not sorry to leave at the time. I did not expect to return. Now, between the Divine's murder and the breach, I've arrived to find nothing but chaos.
Varric's from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Varric's insistence. Apparently, I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
Yes, Cullen, it's very bad for your health. And you definitely need to seek some sort of Right.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No, I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
Oh.
What happened at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
Alright, you're gonna tell me eventually, Cullen.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
Casual. You can't just drop that kind of bomb.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
You were at the Conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
I can imagine.
What happened then?
The Templars should have restored order. But Red Lyrium had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
Yeah, to find out what happens there is a person that is known in our community that can probably play, that's playing Dragon Age 2. So if you are around tomorrow, oh actually no, Wednesday he's gonna play it. Mature Kami is going to be playing that one in parallel, so then that way you guys get like a complete fill. So yeah,
I'll let you return to your work.
that was a really good storyline. I really appreciate it. Right, there's another person here that we need to meet. Let's go. Oh, we've already spoken to Sarah. Oh, stop it! I'm gonna smack things. Right.
Scout in the hinterland saw the Herald of Andraste. Said he sealed a rift and stopped the demons.
Secret.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Sigrid, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
That was a bit on the nose. He's got like a southern, like Midwest accent, and then he's already going in with the slurs of knife ears about elves. Lovely.
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone could close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
Yeah, I was about to say, Canary Artan is so tall that everyone can pick him out in the crowd. Absolutely right. Excuse me. So how does the altitude there? Can you still breathe very well? Yeah, meanwhile, geez, Sigrid. I didn't realize how like prejudiced undertones. I don't want to say racist because there is, but it's just whoa. Fine.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Right, let's quickly just sort shit out here and sell some stuff. So, I believe too many breaches. And we're gonna see if we can get rid of some stuff here. So, one, yeah. Quickly sell some of that. As always, lots of shit here to sell. Always sell the junk earlier on, because you'll eventually get some bigger, better junk. Ring of attack? Keep one of those. No, we'll keep these for now. I tend to hoard these. Yep, got those. That's fine to hoard And everything else here, let's see. Yep, we're good. Let's see what we can buy quickly. Fuck off. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing. Nope, we're not getting anything more. Right. Quick move. Oh, shit, which reminds me.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the these light and go
Fire is her water. Damn, girl.
and go towards light.
Andrasta be the kind of like fire starter.
I run a business, not a charity.
I run a business, not a charity. In times like these, damn son.
How about nails? Can Harry at least get me a few small nails by tomorrow?
You talk to.
I have heard rumors of a way to you return.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
Let's see.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Wow, her accent's so so put on.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Which reminds me.
Anyone dare ask? No, I do not think. Ah, Master Adar, may I have a word?
Master Adar, hey?
What did you need?
Well, as you are, Talvashos, people have asked. You grew up outside the Canary homeland, but there is no easy way to ask your thoughts on the Q.
I don't think about it.
You must, if these rumors that you would convert us all to the Qun continue. People ask how a Qunari could be Andraste's herald. It worries them if they believe it, and angers them if they do not. Convincing them of your good intentions will be tasking.
Yeah.
People will only trust me with the Inquisition after we impress them.
Very true. Let us hope sealing the breach brings us some goodwill. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant tales of your heroics.
They don't know how we held Kelgor's Pass, or tricked an army into surrendering at Val Falaise. These people don't know the half of what I've done.
I noticed. Leliana found a letter from the captain of your last company. He had nothing but praise for your skill in battle, but doesn't mention what part you play.
So, I got an. Oh, this is a special one. Here we go. Let's go with the special one, shall we?
I cornered bandits we were chasing and convinced them to give themselves up or be devoured by pet demons. I conjured up a few wisps and they practically threw their weapons away.
If the Chantry had heard and mistook you for a Maleficarum, how daring. I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
Oh, naughty. Romance.
The giant pulsing tear in the sky does keep things lively. So do the arguments in the war room.
Ah, our voices carry that far, do they? I must bring that up at the next meeting.
Okay, let's go back. What else has she said though? Cheeky girl.
Good day to you.
Anything to
What do the
report?
people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Yes, I'm playing Dragon Age. I was in the process of actually getting very what's it called? Just preparing for Veilguard, and then Veilguard came out, and I wasn't able to clear it in time. So yeah, here I am. 1 second, folks. I'm just gonna quickly grab something. So we're just gonna go to break, and. Right, you're welcome back, Yogan. Just transitioning back. I had to go get myself a blanket because it's quite nippy up in I moved. So I was normally, so last 2 weeks, because Ali had visited, he was basically in my office because I have a sofa bed in my office, and then I decided to sleep downstairs. Not sleep downstairs. Move my PC downstairs because, you know, you guys know how long I stay up, and you know, X, Y, and Z. So I didn't want to necessarily be up. So you're saying you're cold now, huh? Yeah, just a bit cold, Lionheart. I still love the cold, but there's nothing more comforting than having a blanket over your body whilst it's like 7 degrees Celsius. And yes, welcome back, Yogan. So, yeah, it's just really nice. It's really nice. By the way, gonna give Miz a shout out because he plays a lot of Pokemon Go, and if you lot like Pokemon Go, he's or just Pokemon games in general. So if you have a chance, do follow. We know each other in real life, and I've been, oh yeah, you've been playing the new trading card game. So yeah, you got to tell me all about that. I'm just kind of passively hearing about it because, like, my friend Alu, who's been staying with us, has been telling us all about it, and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. So yeah, and also you play a couple of other games as well. So, but yeah, do give Miz a shout, Miss G. Right, let's carry on.
What may I do for you?
Investigate. Nope, that's it. Goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
More random games. Don't we just love it? Oh, Maeve is there to talk as well.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Oi. She, let's go.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Okay, no worries, Maeve. You're enjoying, the Pokemon game. Yeah, good. Good shout. Oh, let's see. She better not be in here. Grief. Imagine if fucking Vivienne was in here. I'd be a bit annoyed. But she's not. She is. Read the Fade. How long is this? Long. Yeah, I don't think you need to know too much about the Fade just yet. Oh, look who it is. It's Vivienne.
You've never been to a circle as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled.
Were you self-taught?
My people know a thing or two about magic.
I had heard that magic practiced by the Kunari in Talvashoth was formidable, but I never had the chance to observe it myself. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
I'll go with justice.
If war is the only solution to injustice, then so be it.
Do you tell that to the victims? That their suffering is all the more meaningful because it is for a great cause? I'm sure that makes everything better. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
I like how she's disappointed. She doesn't like this, but yeah. Okay.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear. And an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
If you lead all the loyalists, why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the circles are restored, that will change.
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with mages. I cannot tell you. Every circle was different. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. And every person within each tower had an experience of circle life unique to themselves. Some people suffered and some were content. Some were cruel, some compassionate, and some indifferent. The same is true of people everywhere, in all circumstances, whether they are mages or not.
So, tell me about your personal experience with the Circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsimard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And there is comfort to be had, you know, in the company of fellow mages. Those born without magic will never truly understand us.
You must have been under constant supervision, being forced by Templars to live in the tower. Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live anywhere. Most circles allowed mages to live away from the tower, either on their own or in service to the nobility. All that was required was permission from the First Enchanter. Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite permissive, perhaps too permissive in retrospect.
Really?
How did we come to this state where the Circle's in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower walls. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds.
Danganil raided your channel with 3 viewers.
A new tangible fear of magic grew. Common commoners and nobles alike called
Danger.
out to for protection. But the malcontents in the
One
towers
second.
thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
He caught me at a really intense moment where Vivienne was telling us about why mages revolted in the first place. But welcome, Danger. Thank you for the shout out there, Lionheart. And welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? You were playing Elden Ring. Danger, buddy. Did you have an aneurysm playing for that game? I mean, I'm pretty sure people enjoy that game. It's just too hard work for me. Well, no, because Elden Ring's supposed to be really hard, right? I mean, tonight was chill. So chill hack and slash. It's really not. I know. Listen. I'm leaning into the meme. I'm leaning into the meme. From Argo. Hey, Argo. Passing through. That's so weird. Oh, from Argo to me down. You know what? We're passing through 3 Hrothgars, and we're probably going to pass through a 4th Hrothgar. I mean, in every game is. Every game is hard for me, even FF, because smooth brain. Oh, Danger! Don't be rude to yourself. You're not smooth brain. It's just got lots of smooth conditioner in it. You know, lustrous ridges. Smooth brain though. Just imagine if you were to ever stroke, you'd be like, oh, shiny. Did you have a good stream, by the way? Otherwise, did you enjoy Elden Ring? Very chill, right? We're just playing a bit of we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And yes, we're also being a bit chill. It's a different kind of pace. For me in particular, Dragon Age is peaks and troughs, and right now we're at a we're at a peak of RP, trough of combat. So it was good and a short one. Nice. I was there. I don't know if I was in this morning's one, or if you streamed this morning, or if it was. I think it might have been yesterday. I can't quite remember. But either way, yeah, I think I was waiting. You were doing Party Finder, and I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, it was yesterday, of course. But yeah, it was great seeing you. And if you need to de-stream and de-stress, you go do that, mister. It is 11:27 where you are, so we have got a fair bit to go. We've only just started our first hour into Inquisition, so yes, and then also we're in the middle of ads, so I will yeah, there's a lot of ads there. There's a change to the stream, but obviously within good reason. And I'm gonna just chat away. Well, actually, I was gonna ask you, Danger, because what's it, your stream schedule? Are you just playing random games every now and again, or have you got like a set schedule for your raid stuff and then the other games that you play? Because I think because I'm pretty random as well. Well, mainly planned is FF, of course, because I think you've got your raiding days, which is obviously after thingy. The other stuff is depending on what I feel. Cool, great. I love that vibe. Because I think you got reclears tomorrow. Then tomorrow's the last week for reclears as well. Shit. Before we open up. No, it's not really, because like we haven't got the second tier of Arcadian yet. So, but we have the first raiding Alliance raid next week. You don't raid until Thursday. Nice. Absolutely nice. Yes, and I'm just waiting for the community to come back as well. From ads, yes, I put people in ad jail, but for reasons, because I'll explain in a minute before I continue on. Welcome back, folks, from the ad jail. You'll notice it's a bit longer than normal, so just a short explanation on that one. There is a pricing change that's happened with that's going to happen soon with Twitch ads, I believe, and so it just made sense for me to be able to put a couple more ads in there, and that's purely because I also stream quite a lot of content as it is, and so I want you, and with streams like Dragon Age, I will fully want to involve in the show for you guys. And also a lot of this stuff, anyway, the revenue that we generate from it goes back into making things like Roth Market, and also the stream community stuff. So yes, thank you so much. If you have already subbed, you are angels. I've got something cooking with Kami, and I'm going to be cooking something else for the folks that hit 6 months, because I think there's a couple of people who are just about to hit 6 months. And then there might be some people that might be hitting 12 months, in which case I've got to figure out how to what to reward you with. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do anyway, because people who subs for 12 months, damn, I appreciate it. Speaking of fucking subs, god damn it, don't like lads, consider doing this instead. I mean, if you got a prime. Oh, thank you, folks. You started a new hype train, and so Danger, you got a hype train.
I am assuming direct control.
Dangernil started a new hype train.
Oh, fucking hell, thank you. Scam train. Hey, brilliant. There's a level 1 hype train there, so I hope you actually, because you started one, you'll probably get if I get the, because I've got a rewards thing happening. I don't speak about it often because I don't really want to push for like subs aggressively. I just, if you want to hang around and, you know, subscribe, that really helps. But and it all goes towards things like Roth Market and community stuff that I run as much as possible within my spare time.
Larniashu followed your channel.
Thank you, Larniashu, much appreciated, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Dangernil. Kiki. Oh, wait, you're also from there. Do you know what it is? It's because of all the Roth Market stuff. Okay, fine, I'll plug it. Thanks, right? So, here we go. Roth Market, in case, because we've gone from Argo to Danger to me, so we must all be Rothgar enjoyers at some point. Therefore, consider joining us on January 25th for Roth Market New Year's Rising. So, too long didn't read it. The notes is, it's a wholesome farmers market run by Rothgars for everybody. So, EU is going to be running on 7 p.m. GMT, 8 p.m. Central Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time in Europe. And then there will be 2 other events. There's three other markets, making it 4 total. So there's NA East and West, and then there's OCE. They all run at 7 p.m. their local respective times, with the exception of Mountain Time for NA West and Eastern Time for NA East. And then we just got a lot of fun stuff happening. So we, at this Roth Market, we're going to be having a Bard Bar experience where you can come and chill, have drinks. Artemis is going to be running the show from a bartender perspective. I believe Hesper, Sestria have already volunteered to be our maid experiences, I guess. And then we've got Ruru as our bard. We'll also have an auction for the maid cafe. So I think Little Bunny and Little Kitten are running the show along with Armel. Armel is going to be running auctions for dates with the said people. This is going to be crazy. Valiant may or may not be selling fireworks, which is going to be brilliant. I love it. You know what? If you end up selling fireworks, they're going to go off with a bang. People are going to love it. Love the spectacle. You say that now, I might change, right? Until people go nuts and they stop, then it becomes a heel party. Selling fireworks after New Year's? Yeah, why not, right? New Year's doesn't have to be the 1 day experience. It can be the 25th day experience as well. You know, we had a healer party the other day. It was a bit mad. So the Rising has them. Yes, totally. So it still counts technically, and the Rising will be happening during that time as well, because I think it's within that period anyway. So yeah, so New Year's Rising, January 25th. Planning is underway, so I'll be speaking with there's a committee on Discord that's running it that's been assembled together for EU Rothgar, for EU Roth Market specifically, And if you want to take part in it, just join the Discord, and when you go to the role reactions, make sure that you've hit the committee button, and then you can join in supporting us in any way, shape, or form. However, that's just from a community perspective, and then if you really then you'll need to formalize your approach by going to Rothmarket's Discord and then making sure that you fill out the application, just because we're tracking as much of the numbers as possible, so we can tell people this is how many things we've done, this is how much we've set up, this is what's involved. So yes, yes, you should get your card done soon. People should get your card done soon if you are selling stuff. You might have brought too many things, which is why I was like, fireworks, and such as it is. I keep tons of them to myself. It lasts throughout the year. Me too. I used to have 100 and I kept giving them away to people. So yeah. Cool. So that's it for Roth Market. I didn't even expect to be doing Roth Market promotion on the Dragon Age stream. Let's continue talking to Vivienne and Danger. Blanket, thank you so much for your subs and continued patronage. It is much appreciated. This Roth Mage is very, very thankful. I noticed that at some point you might have already got like a community VIP tag on you. Cool. So, Vivienne, do you know Fiona?
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
Actually, did you play Inquisition on the show? Because I've got a very interesting opinion about playing all these games, which is that I always enjoy the games by whatever it is that they've been developed for. And sure, they have their foibles and their, inconsistencies and whatnot, but the overall experience has always been great playing each of them. And I think that they were subject to the time, the politics, and what they were encountering. So I really did enjoy playing Inquisition. Not just the story itself was a little bit, but I looked past that because it was all about the characters. And I think when she got past that, then yeah. And Veilguard, I'm working through it now. I did my first stream of it last Thursday, and I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. So yeah. And then afterwards, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be taking a short break because I'll be in the office, and I've got D&D on Thursday as well. So, right, Veilguard is, yeah. Well, hey, listen, I really enjoyed the character designing phase from it, and everybody's entitled to their opinions. I don't like it's great for people. Like, if you feel this way about it, that is good for you. I'm just enjoying it for what it is. And I think that it's a healthy attitude to have, considering the malcontent and discontent for content in this day and age. There's such a high spectrum for accepting what is what and what is a good game, that it's almost like it's that saying, the customer is always right when it comes to the matter of taste. So, and we all have different taste buds. Not everybody's gonna like chili. Right.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means, protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
Cassandra has the same energy as Gay or Vodka Aunt, and never knew we needed it, but got anyway. Oh. They each have their own trope in any way, shape, or form, and I love Cassandra. I just wouldn't romance her. I think Cassandra would 100% be my best friend. But then also Liliana being so dark and salty with the earth. Yeah, totally. Stream elements, wrong time. Delete message.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels.
Oi.
Yes?
And that's
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Mont-Simon while still an apprentice.
I'm curious how a Circle mage winds up a court here.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
So, yeah, Lardishu, totally. I mean, it should be really a foursome if you could actually get Cullen in the game. Jeez. That man causes me so much trouble just existing sometimes. He stands there and his like sun-kissed blonde hair that's been blowing away in the winter's breeze just glints, and then he looks at you with those pretty eyes and you're just like, what do you want? You know that he's bisexual in the game files. Well, yeah, we knew that, and then you got locked into place. It was a poor decision making from BioWare. I won't go into too much detail about it because that's not obviously, you know. I know. So, largely for context, I'm a heavy BioWare fanatic. My receipts go as far as to cosplaying them, having met the voice actors, having met some of the people behind the work, and knowing a lot of the community managers. So no, don't worry, Danger, I was gonna say, go eat. You need lunch? And also, yeah, trying to plan if you need to redo your venue interior. No problem at all. Danger, remember, the offer still stands. If you want to talk to me about promoting that sort of stuff, let me know. I am your Rothgar. So yeah, the reason why opens up too much. Yeah, they just locked him to straight, and I know it was really sad actually when Cullen just got straight locked, and that's it is what it is. And thank you, go de-stream, buddy. Thank you for the lurk. I promise you, it's gonna be very chill and easygoing. It's lots of serotonin. So yeah, as for Cullen, so there's also another character that was meant to be pan-coded, if I'm going to be correct with saying this. So Cole is meant to be pan-coded as well, which was very interesting because, yeah. And then Solus was meant to be elf-coded, so regardless of what gender, you could have romanced him, and even Gareth, who voices Solus, was like, yep, I had lines for them. In a conversation at a convention where we were talking, we basically, in no way, shape or form, there were words that were exchanged that indicate that there was a lot of coding in the lines based on what they were saying. Excuse you, I have to save my brainwashed big boy with this gaggle of mercenaries, my narcomaniac teddy bear and deeply disturbed mage with bad family. I have to save them all, and damn it, he was straight locked. I know. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. To be fair, I would have done the heinous thing of just saying, yeah, sure, just give me Cullen. Even if it meant the charges and the Cune. I will say no more. No more spoilers. Let's continue with the story. They're all very relatable.
You're married to Duke de Ghislaine?
Of course not, my dear. Don't business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
Mistress. Ooh.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
Oh, God.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
God, alright. Can you just imagine Vivian putting the strap on? It's like, oh, Bastien, be a dear and just turn over. I'd like to see your face. Just bam. And Nicoline's just like, when you're done, dear, let me know. And then she's just haughtily getting ready. God almighty. Oh, God. Jeez, Bastien must have been a well... This is... Nah, no spoilers, no spoilers. We won't say anything more. Right, let's go. Do some more countering stuff. Right. Look at her and tell me you can't imagine her actually doing that. I mean, I can imagine her doing anything if you wanted to. You can imagine most of the characters doing anything.
Nothing yet.
Right. A jar of bees grenade recipe. We have received the weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tented his fingers and sneered, "Of course." Quite disturbing. Right, go back. A funny note, the Black Emporium is a, what do you call it? It is the Dragon Age 2 thing. So, Harden Hightown. 3. Varric's Revenge. Dear Liliana, your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Definta to the Free Marches and Olay. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. A. Who is the A, I wonder? Right. Champions of the Just, I need 15 for that one. This is the next quest line, by the way. Oh, the war terminal. I remember spinning on my spinning on my PS4 just to pass stupid 5 real day missions. Oh, yeah, I can imagine, right? We need to do... We do the Cult of Andraste? Okay, so... Liliana has the bonus here. This task has left a few select agents knowledgeable regarding dangerous magic. I have just the ones in mind. Totally. Right. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. We don't do that yet. We do need to, however, choose a successor in Leeds. That's a long mission. And obviously Josephine will handle it. I can destroy Carlina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Part of the Ben Hasrath report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which is yet without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Orlesian Civil War. Cool. Carlina is gonna get ruined. And then Red Jenny says drop and grab. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps he can advise? Cullen, a letter from Sarah follows. For you big hats, Lord whoever says you're rubbish, the servants don't care, but you could drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. So, I think Josephine was supposed to be doing that mission as well, so I'm going to wait for her to be available, so in that way I can drop that in. And then I believe there's another Josephine fucking mission. Jeez, that's annoying. Right. We're going back, and then we're going to see if we can finish off any more missions around here. Otherwise... yes. Fortnite session's done. Did the battle pass with my bestie and so got happy. We're doing good, Hattie. We're doing good. Did Josephine? Fine, cool. We're just going through. We're going to collect 15. We're going to try and collect 15 points to make sure that we can unlock the next part of the story. So, Harold, you're also Hattie. Did you win? Did you win? Did you enjoy Fortnite? And address a nobleman's concerns. Harold, your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason in darkness, and if you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my land. They claim to be refugees, but I've seen elves in the past states among them. Filthy savages tearing at the roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights are decimated at the conclave. I require aid in return of my and to return peace to my land. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light, Lord Kildan of Ferelden. We could send a few patrols, but I would prefer if they help the refugees, not Lord Kildan. Done.
All right.
Right. Now, we need to get available cost 8. We've completed the storm secrets. We need 15 power total. We're currently at 9, so let's rescue the soldiers in this haunted fuckery. Jesus Christ. The power cost is 9. I don't think I really want to do this, but at the same time I think we need... let's go here. Was there anything here that we can win? Yeah, there we go. 6-7 times, and then had some fun sniping moments. Brilliant. That's good to hear as always. Fast travel. Let's go venture forth, and then let's go get Chesty. I like Cassandra. Yeah, fine. We'll go warrior heavy because reasons. Confirm. Here we go. Hattie, who do you play on Fortnite? 2 warriors and 2 mages. Into the battlefield. No, it's 2 mage. It's a rogue, a warrior, a rogue, 2 warriors, a rogue, and a mage. All the best people. Can you say that Blackpool was a good guy? I don't know. I don't think I can. Good. Jeez. Sometimes London's a bit mad. I blanked him out. See? We don't Blackpool's a bit of a questionable character. I should have actually gone and found him. Should I go find him? I should go recruit him, shouldn't I? I should go recruit him. I don't know where he is as well. And I could feel myself getting a blocked nose as well. Am I getting sick? I hope not. Also, these fucking intermission. This isn't as bad in Velgard because I think you're just doing a lot of like instance places, but this is like sandbox after sandbox after sandbox. God. I need to crunch my neck slightly. I wish I could just like turn and snap one side of my neck because the other side is just locked up. It was nice. Literally spent most of the day on Fortnite since 8:30, and you play Wendell on Fortnite mainly because he's so freaking adorable. Hey yo, now we know what you are. We are just brain rotting. Let's go recruit him. Let's go back. Map. World map. We're gonna go to... No. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna go to Ferelden's. Let's go to the hinterlands quickly, and then we're gonna go find... not Shard. No, we're not gonna find him. It's here. No, not the Drofflo business. Where the damn hell is he? The Lone Warden. Here we go. So, transferring here to Upper Lake Camp. Alright. Sometimes you have to be really tactical about what it is that you do, because when you finally choose your destination, it takes shit like this to fucking resolve. Really annoying. Very, very annoying. And it's also a sign of the times as well when they're playing the game. And when they built the game as well.
Nothing to report, sir.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. I had a booger in my nose. I had a really big booger in my nose and I need to sneeze it out. So, a second. Beautiful, lovely. Don't you just love it? One of the nice things about the cold winter is that they get bunged up very quickly. Why is there so many ads playing? Dismiss. Snooze. Right, so we're gonna go pick up Blackwall. So hopefully he will, nope, can't go that way. I'm gonna have to find another way up there. It's the best way up. Yes, it's that way, isn't it? Right. There we go. Look at this mount. Oops, sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oops. There's a Blood Lotus. Quickly. Yes, there we go. Deliver the herbs to Thran quickly. Requisition officer.
Nothing to report, sir.
But I wanted to inspect requisitions and give them healing mixture. Craft item. Okay. Get 1 power back. Nice. So that's 10 now. We need 15 to get to the next point. So hopefully getting Blackwall should give us another one. Don't really want to contact the Templars. Also, I think I should... Oh, I'm gonna have to find out because I'm pretty sure that I could have actually met with Fiona a lot earlier. And that's important because Fiona's a mage and I'm a mage too. Nice. Did I get up here? Come on, let's go. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. And a long, long way to heaven. From the good times and the bad. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. Right, let's get off. Flame. In the name of the Ever Mother. Yeah. Right. Getting closer. Shall we? Remember that the Black Grey Wardens have gone. Right, Warden.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
Ooh.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Oh, hello. Right. Hi, I'm behind you. Hang on. Let's just make sure we shield up. Oh, I forget that he's double wielding.
Sorry, bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Mm-mm.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
That depends on who you are.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing.
We're Inquisition, trying to find out why the Wardens disappeared and if it had anything to do with the Divine's murder.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Welcome back, folks. Right. Inspiring but fruitless.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Let's ask the question
The
then.
Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a Warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Yeah, but we can sideline you for now. Let's go. Continue. Confirm. So, we now have 11 power as a result. Brilliant. Sublime. Majestic. Of course. And, so we need to go here. Hush Whispers. Make contact with the mages. That's it. That's the one I was looking for. Right. Let's go. I guess that's quicker. Go back to the upper lake camp. Oh no. Quickly just loot this place. Oh, can you stop? Run. Run, damn it. Run. Oh, I forgot what the lock button is now. Okay, cool. Charred paper. Oh, welcome back, folks. Thanks for staying in that jail for a little bit. A letter found on the body of the bandit who stole from the refugees in the hinterland. The ink is smudged, and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending You'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that son of a bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden. It's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. You're fucking kidding me. Extortionist. Rude. Okay, 1 second. Why am I still walking? What button did I press? I think it's V. No, it's not. Ah, random. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Also, how goes things? There's a book. The Orlesian Empire. Well, talk. Wow, Arden. Good night.
Arden Unknown raided your channel with 2 viewers.
Good night, my friend. Wie geht's? How was your stream? We're doing well. Sono, hello. Level up. Welcome, raiders, indeed. Right. Lan or Lionheart, can you give Arden a shout out, please? Arden is a ardent fan and follower of the stream, as well as part of the community, but also a very cool, easy to watch streamer. So I believe let me do this. Arden Unknown. There you go. Nope, I got it wrong. S-O Arden Unknown. I always get these. Let's see that you are playing. Oh yes, you could, of course. Were you continuing your time with your alt or your main, any chance? Otherwise, I hope you had a good stream, and make sure you de-stream and de-stress. It is always it's always a tough gig to stream when you're at it for 6 hours at a time. So, right now let's. Our Iron Ball has 6 to spend, and he is a dual wielder. So what we need to do is we need to equip him with 2 things: Smash and Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. Blanket, did you hear that? Mighty Blow. But also, we should... Hello, your stream was nice and wanted to play the Saints Wake, but realized it was already over, so I was just chilling a bit in the gold saucer. Oh, that sucks. That really sucked. Yeah, oh, well, at least you've got something? You did something at least? So, Shield Breaker or Flow of Battle? We want to make him a Berserker, so of course the War Cry and the Taunt is going to be here as well. What did you do much in the Gold Saucer? Let me guess. Did you do the slices right? We're going Battle Master. Sasha needs to wait for the MCR fit till next year. Ouch. That sucks. Shield Breaker or Flow Battle? I think Shield Breaker. Yep. That one. And then do we do Whirlwind as well? Yeah, we do Whirlwind. Cool. And 1 point to spare, and then charging. Of course we get Charging Bull. Right. So, apply. Perfect. Iron Bull. Okay, so I get to spend 1 because I turned 6. So, usually it's very good to have Guardian Spirit. Yep, apply. You went to do some Blunderville stuff. Hilarious. Oh yes, thanks Lan. So, listen, I'm trying not to scare the raiders away. It's fine. Arden regularly brain rots as well. So, if you don't know what we're doing, we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we've just recorded Blackwall. A warden, a grey warden, who has been recruiting people. Critters be recruiting, innit? Oh, hello. Hello. Why am I... Okay. I was controlling Iron Bull for a bit. Hey yo. Alright. Let's quickly do some quick travel. Like camp. Alright, here we go. What is this? Oh my god, I've got to sort out the ad timers. They're not correct. All the ads are in weird places today, so I do apologize, folks. Alright. Need to make contact with the mages. Look how majestic this Canary is on a fucking elk of all things. Damn, son. Shit. Away. Oh yeah, that's Inquisition.
What do you mean?
I'm going to Redcliffe now. Did you win anything, by the way, Arden? How am I gonna get there? Fuck it, let's just do shit. Oh, no! How did I disappear into that bit? Oh, it's because I fell down. Never mind. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Fine. I thought I lost my party. Sadly, no, but I made it to the final round once. Way, well done. Let's do shit. Dies. Yep, immediately. Oh, what's this? I think I remember. Oh, there you go. Quickly, let's go speak to this agent.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway. They're blocking the road.
Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thank you. Warning. Yes. Okay, dispense with the bandits on the road to the east, or travel to Redcliffe and make contact with the mages. We're going to go travel to the Redcliffe to make contact with the mages. Redcliffe Road. Pretty much just does shit and die. Way. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way, but okay, fine. Oh, what's this? They're mages.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Spook 'em. Okay, good. A letter found on a dead Templar. Temple Quran. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Rude. Oh. What are we trying to do? Oh, no. Oh, we're killing a heart. That's sad. Mountain goat. Let's get this. A ram and ram's meat. Oh, I think I needed to get the ram's meat. Okay, cool. How do you like this game so far? I know nothing about Dragon Age, to be honest. So, Sono, I have done this quite... I've played more than 3,000 hours of this game, so I think that should inform me as to how much I like this game.
I believe.
And, yeah. Yeah, I love this game to pieces.
Here, let me try.
Yes, Varric, go with your smooth fingers and your open chest. I really love it. So Sono, if you love MMORPG, if you love RPGs, I just thoroughly recommend that you play this game. Especially for the character development as well. If you ever want Varric, if you ever want a dog, I can bark. Jeez. Bottles of Thetis, butterbile. Excuse me? A hard liquor that is not so much served as is brandished. Coarse and indifferent, it is to your taste, or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower to the challenge of the distiller told not to. Jeez. Just jeez. Bottles of Thetis have some sass to them. Where is it? Where are we going? What's being echoed? I'm trying to find. Oh, there. It's here. Okay, cool. Fine. Carry on. And that's it. And I'll be a normal human for the rest of the night. A normal human for the rest of the night? I don't think you should. This is the third game in the series, and the TLDR is an ongoing conflict between mages and Templars. The last attempt at peacemaking.
Stay with the miller and his wife if I had to leave.
Yes, good summary there, Lan.
What are you going on about? Where do you think you're going, Father?
We're low on food and coin. I may have to bring out the old sword, do some work to feed us.
Jeez. That's desperate. We don't want you to do that, mister. But yeah. Inquisition is always is the third in the series, and it's decided it kind of coalesces upon two things. What happens after the blight? A blight is, of course, when darkspawn come out of nowhere in the underground because of an archdemon that's come out.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons. Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
That's okay, we can handle with it. Thunder. Yes, so one covers the events of the Blight. 2 covers the events of a mage rebellion. Inquisition follows on from the mage rebellion and starts off with a tear in the sky. And a call to arms to close the tear in the sky.
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Nice. Not yet. Not going to enter it yet because there's a house here that needs to be investigated. Loot that body, baby. Loot that body, baby. Loot the body. Here we go. Time to loot. A wooden Mavari figurine. Nice. Redcliffe has seen better days, it seems. Right, before we enter Redcliffe, I'm going to do a short break. Need to grab a drink. So. Oh, never mind. We're just being pulled in.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former? Former? Hey, go this way. Says the story, but then...
Me, or is something weird going on here?
Definitely weird.
Talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Yes, we should. Right. Let's go and be right back, folks. Right. Now we're back. I just went to go get a drink. So, let's see where we are. Also, why is that music so low for? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Right. What's going on here? Also, Bull, why are you bleeding so much? Here. What is going on here? I wonder. That Magister. Fuck off. They're Ferelden soldiers. Let's quickly go. Have you heard? The Inquisition's here. Have you heard? Have you heard?
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
Redcliffe Windmill. These ruins mark the spot where the windmill overlooked Redcliffe Village.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Brilliant, well played, as if on command. It was destroyed in the last days of the Blight when the Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. It is very impressive, I have to say. Alright, let's go. Oh, come off it. I'm pretty sure you can do this. There you go. Oh my god, jumping puzzle there. I absolutely hate jumping puzzles. There we go. No, your mum. How is it that Varric is doing this perfectly fine without me? Varric, here we go. Fine. Let's get you up there. Osmer. There we go. Yep, take it all. Can I get all the way up there? No, I don't want to do it. I'm not tempted. Go Varric. Yeah, this is the only time that you get Varric, see Varric climbing things. Hey yo. Ooh, this woman. Nope. Hang on 1 second. Just,
The merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. If not for the Inquisition, it would have been even worse. And we hid here behind the village walls and did nothing.
What could we have done? Gone out and died with them.
Goodness me. Right.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
Oh, where?
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Wow. Did you perhaps sleep?
That there are apostates outside the city fighting the Templars.
I wouldn't pay those rumors any mind. The mages here didn't cause any trouble. Why should it be different outside our walls?
Oh god. Oh, hello. Is it here? Okay, Varric, do your thing. Oh, it needs deft hand. Fuck off, it needs deft hand. Well, Blanket, it's okay to compromise your morals here. I hate it when it happens.
Alright, you want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Oh, hello.
For the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our Lehman. The ashes of Andrastia herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
Alright, we'll do it. Thank
Tell
you.
me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting.
Ah, these are the types of fights I love. Really? Every day back in Saharan, I waited for a dagger in the back. Is that civilian secretly working for the Vince? Or is she just scared because she's caught between us and them? Here, The bad guys practically have signs. It's so much easier.
Well, it is simpler, I'll give you that.
I do enjoy it when Varric and Iron Bull have good banter between the two of them. Right.
Very well. Travel safely.
Howdy Zephyr, how's it going?
In the middle of the war. We did not flee Redcliffe. We will not flee now.
Oh, hang on. There's another exclamation mark. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm here to help you.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I'll do it.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Let's get my Joseph. I'm not sure what that is. Hmm. Is there anything here? Hmm. Blood lotus. No, it's a sap.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Green tea with roasted brown rice. Okay. Interesting.
Are attacking people. Sod it. Shouldn't someone do something with that bright thing up in the sky?
What did he have here? It's delicious. I can imagine. Alright. Lots of books. Though I don't have. I only got £1,000. Probably shouldn't spend money on these things. Is there anything here that he has that I might want? In the valuable section or any other? Nope. All good. I must read this though. Okay. I've read it. And nothing came of it. Fine. More here? Oh.
They would never take that away just because you're a mage.
Why are there so many ads popping up? Surely it's not that many.
It's not your fault. It happened to any of us.
Yeah, it's too much. Let's just see how this goes. So. Second. Cool. Right. Prayer stones. Just answering a question from Lionheart. Lionheart, like, I don't know how do I do this? Try that. Oh, hang on. Eric, hello. Time for your nimble fingers to do its magic work. Oh, we got in.
We'll see. I suppose you're right.
Oh.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
Not like the Tranquil were doing much with him.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
That's actually fucking insane. No. Oh, that's so grim. So, Tranquil are mages that have had their emotions silenced. So they're just nothing more than people. They're not just husks, emotionless husks. And somebody has harvested them to use them for ocularum, which are essentially magical telescopes. Oh, that's so grim. Fucking Redcliffe. Trust Redcliffe to come up with some more fuckery. I forgot about this. I don't even remember going in. Oh.
Good day.
Right. Not there yet. So. Briefly go in here. Oh, hello. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Look at Lord Wolsey and send him to him. If you find my ram, just pick it up, god damn it. Here are in every port. That's long, but basically it's a ballad of for Nuggins, or a ballad of Nuggins. What happened? It just the rudeness of it all. The game just closed? God's sakes. I know, right? So rude. The game shouldn't have closed like that. There's no reason. There's no reason or rhyme. Unless I'm maxing out the bandwidth again. Oh god. I think 8 gig RAM is not, it's not enough anymore. I may have to close down a few things. Let me close down some of my tabs. And before you say anything, no. There's no naughtiness going on with the tabs. So awkward there. Let's play this in the meanwhile. So weird. Didn't even have time to make a ramming joke. Exactly. Ramming speed. Did I just mark it? Yeah, there's another ad. God's sakes, yeah, there's another ad break. Oh, it's happening in canon now. Right, let's go back again. It's so strange that it cut off. So strange. Continue the game. Gain power and influence by sealing fade rifts, establishing new camps, and completing quests, as well as claiming keeps, fulfilling requisitions, and recruiting agents. Have you heard? The Inquisition is here. Let's see how far we get to. Spin, spin, sugar. Ugh. Okay, good.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the
Again? What is going? There's a weird glitch going on. Oh my god. Yeah. What is going on? Play this again and see what happens. It's happened twice. Alright, let me see if... I'm going to close Origins again because Origins seems to be the problem. Or rather, EA seems to be the problem. It's so weird. It's never happened to me before. Maybe it's because I'm running out of RAM. That's so peculiar if it is. It should be alright. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, EA being the problem? Exactly. Let's just see what the dashboard is all about. There we go. Continue. See what my dashboard says. My dashboard says nothing. Goodbye. Let's go. Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later. Farewell. If you find my ram, I'd be ever so grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
I'll speak with you later.
Farewell. If you find my ram, I'd be ever so grateful.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Yes, sir. All right, let's save it here because this is the bit that gets a little bit weird. So, open the door, read this. We know we don't need to read that, and then loot that. God, stop it! Just need to unlock this box. A Dalish toy soldier. Right, cool. Now, let's progress to the next part of the story, because... Did this again? Oh, vey, this is hard work. What is going on here? Honestly. Shouldn't be happening. It's not even like... there's no... Oh, this is so annoying. It's actually very annoying. Let me see what I can do here. This PC. Properties. Okay, yeah, tools. This is so peculiar. Details. No molds. No, nothing. All completely vanilla. So this is all going to be a little bit weird. Temporary files, let's remove them. It's only just started happening after I played Velguard. And they're always very temperamental. This is so peculiar though. It says preparing the game. EA's the problem, isn't it? Don't tell me EA's the problem. That would be very annoying. Definitely. Exit. Had enough of you. It's always just before this. You know what? I haven't... Now we'll see what happens. So yeah, stream. How you doing? Looks like got a bit of a fucky-wucky going on here. A little bit of a oopsie-boopsie. A turdy-wordy. Latest sync was corrupted. What? The latest sync got corrupted? No, fuck off, EA, you little shits. That's horrible. How? I know, right? Like, come off it. Damn, that's so rude. Let me close down a few more pages. Because, you know, not everything needs to be open. Yeah, let's close that one as well. And those two. Get out. You can launch the game and start a new save. Or you can wait 5 minutes and try again. Damn. Ruthless. What is going on with this place? Honestly, let's just transition over to just chatting. Seriously? What the fuck? EA being shit again? I've never heard of this either. This is a first time. Let's just see if I can play it from here. 294 hours played in this one. Yep. Sync was interrupted. Why was the sync even interrupted in the first place? What the fuck? Manage? Repair, maybe? I'm gonna go repair. Never heard of that at all. Absolutely. Fucking hell. I got 52 out of 69 achievements unlocked though. Why? Why? Let's see what achievements I've got. Yeah. I've got quite a lot of achievements. So I did 1 burning wings, recruit a powerful ally to even the score. I sealed 75 rifts in a single playthrough. I end the earthquake threatening the surface. I helped Shaper Valta discover secret dwarven history. I've defeated over 1,000 demons in a single play mode. Wow. That wasn't even me trying to do anything. I'm trying to repair things as I go along, by the way, so just bear with me a second there, stream. This is yeah. Interesting. It's 22% at the moment though. Forever marked. Progress the story to unlock. Well, duh. I've acquired 10 Inquisition agents in a single playthrough. Uncovered the secrets of a legendary figure. Oh, I think I know who that one is. The first Inquisitor, I think. Oh, earned 500,000 or more gold across across all single player playthroughs. Jeez. I've defeated an ogre alpha. Ooh. Hello. I reached an ancient ruin before the enemies. Yes. I've defeated 2,500 enemies in single player mode. I did that I did it in 2014. Jeez. I wonder how much more I got out of that as a result. What's one of my more recent ones? I have got a few of them left to do. So I need to find all wearable items that make up the taken shape. Okay. Fair weather friends, always on. Enter so and so with all followers. Huh? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. The Trial of the Fool. Take it slow. Reach Skyhold at level 5 or less. Okay. Slay a level 16 Ohio for Reldon Frostback. I've done that before. Yeah, it really does suck. So there's a lot of bullshit. But hey. Oh, trigger a cross-class combo with a character you control in and single-player mode. It is possible that when you use challenges, it's like 50% less XP expected. Oh, okay. The Stargazer unlocked 15 Astrariums in a single playthrough. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. The Astrariums were boring as fuck. Trial of Temperance. Rest easy trial always on in the Emprise de Leon. Claim the Suladan Keep. Wow. 39% by the way, folks. Can't remember if those challenges were a DLC or not. Some of them are. Like, Meet a Legend, for instance, is one of them. And that is Jaws of Hakon. Trial of the Magician. Travel light on for Hushed in Whispers. Finish the quest. I've never done that one before. Trial of the Hermit. Slay 10 Great Bears promoted by Grizzly End. Okay. Firestarter. Destroy all the winter shards and light all the fires in the old temple. Ooh. Herald, finish a single player campaign on at least hard without lowering the difficulty. Interesting. And then obviously Inquisitor title, finish the single player campaign on Nightmare without lowering the difficulty. Okay. Save after 85% off on EA's Halloween sale. Sure. No problem. I'll think about it, EA. Absolutely. 50%. I hope it's repaired. God, because it stressed me out if it didn't. Oh. Good thing that the Velguard is completely reliant on Dragon Age information, but it's just shit. I've saved them on my local, so hopefully it just recognizes. Oh, it went straight to 86. Wow, that was quick. I love the Nightmare mode in Dragon Age. Makes things spicy. I would, but I'm very casual. Repairing the English mode. Nightmare mode on Mage. Did you do it as Knight Enchanter though? Because Knight Enchanter, I don't think you. I think it's pretty much invincible unless you interrupt the chain command. Rift Mage is the hardest one. Thank God Blackwall exists. Shh. Bloody hell. That's funny. Been a while that you did it. What's this? You know what? I don't even know why Blackwall's so special. Oh, it's repairing all of the DLCs as well. I used Dorian, Iron Bull, and Sarah. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit chaotic. I had Varric, Iron Bull, and Cassandra for my last round. Because, yeah, Varric, damn. Come on. He's got the best spec for tanking. Cassandra's fine though. Fine too though. Yes, Iron Bull has the best spec for tanking. Cassandra's actually got the very best, she's got the best spec for bruising. So she's a very good hack and slash. If you manage to do Warcry and then just let her do her combos, she does a lot of damage. Hence why she's a Seeker and not a Defender. Seekers are very, they're almost roguelike. I just prefer to build a more of a DPS issue. Yeah, me too. I let Bull tank Oh, thank you so much, Sono. I'm gonna rehydrate now. Alright, there's more. I think it's all repaired. No, it's not. Oh. Honestly. I have hydrated, thank you. Let me just accept that you've done that. Accept. And accept as well. 47. What is this one doing actually? Oh. There's a fair few to repair. So the Emporium, Jaws of Con, Destruction Multiplayer Expansion. Oh, I have a voiceover pack that I had to repair. Okay. Oh, the Descent. Everybody drink something. Yes, hydrate people. I think this one here is the... Which title is this? I've got quite a lot of add-ons. Wow. Done? Done. Alright, let's play. I have to admit, I really enjoy... Oh. Good, I was about to say. Don't do my non-windowed thing. Right, here we go. I think this has fixed it. I think. A, B, C. Somebody... Caribbean Countdown killed me. It's still back in my head. Let me see if I can get Caribbean Countdown up again. For those of you... Valiant, yeah. There you go. Right, let's go. See if this works. Right. There you go. Hopefully that's fixed and there's no more issues. They got the music score right in this game though. Yeah, this fucking song is so banging. I love it to pieces. $970 hours on Inquisition. Amar. That's... Did you have a lot of brain rot there? I see. Your brain has a lot of rotting. Brilliant. That's funny. That's so funny. I have 300 hours on this one alone, but this is my... I want to say this is a carry-on from my 4th PC. That, yeah. Yes, I did with Cullen and Iron Ball. Hey, yo. Naughty sex scene with Cullen. Never did Josephine. Yet. You're scared. Hey, Valiant, that's not bad. So I haven't got him yet. Cool.
Please let me know if you find Lord Wolseley.
Okay, cool, I will do. As soon as I talk to him, that's it. So, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about him. We could just move on. Honestly, how in the devil does that happen? I don't know. Game, please, just let me go. Set me free. Release me. Release my body. And lose control. Let's do this again, please. Game, why? We're here for entertainment, not fucking lambasting. It's still having a hard time connecting. This is not... Who is it you're trying to talk to? Well, I need to ignore him. Scuff can be entertaining. It is entertaining when you're this bad. I don't even know what's going on. This EA has never been this shitty. Oh, connection has been lost. Log in. The thing is I'm on... It's EA servers. They're being shit. Continue the game. Right, I need to stop talking to this individual. I've already gone and spoken to Lord so-and-so. It's the DA servers, pretty sure of it. Let's have a Dragon Age servers status. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yep, see, the moment I turn. Yeah, every time I turn, it's just like, what the fuck? News. Past hour. Nothing. Alright. Let's not do that. 1 second. There you go. Let's not connect to the Dragon Age servers because there's no Dragon Age server. What happens when you load an older safe? I don't know. Let's find out. It shouldn't be broken. I'm gonna go back to an earlier save. I'm gonna do, well, actually no, because I don't have an earlier save. The earliest save is an auto save coming into Redcliffe. I don't really want to do that. This is so bullshit though. Real bullshit. I'm not going to connect to the Dragon Age servers because obviously it's not working. So just leave it alone. Also, they were taken down last year, which is a bit annoying. Yep, that's fine. Continue. Alright, if this happens one last time, might have to close it for today in terms of stream because this is horrible. Alright, give it a moment. Alright, nice and slowly. Alright, slowly, does it?
Thank you.
Right. Like fuck, because I really don't want to do that again. Oh, here we go. That's all I needed to do. Yep, we will never go back there again. We're never going to consult to fucking Lord Woolsey. Idiot. Right. Right, we're going to continue with this part of the chapter because guess what? We're going to fucking meet with the mages. Encounter a certain individual.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even... There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Hey.
Ooh, very mysterious.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Speak to Clements briefly.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
He's a tranquil.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Mm.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yes, please join us. Do
I'd be
it.
delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Boom. Oh, Linnea's here.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition?
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais. Go back to your Templars. We don't need you.
Oh, she's so spicy, honestly. This girl. Hmm? I mean, fireball to her face? Yeah, I know, right? If only, but you know, can't commit murder like that. Ugh, it's exhausting. You can't commit murder. Oh, hello, Talon. Let's talk to him.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These two winters make my shoulder blades itch.
Okay.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Osberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
Howdy, MZ.
We're all rebels now.
You are late. You've missed 2 hours. Almost 3.
The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
You're late if I'm not. If I'm about to close the stream soon. Blanket. Tell him that he's missed a lot. Go on.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Missed a lot, buddy. Like the game crashing. You were farming glams. Sad times. Right. We're gonna have to meet Felix in the Chantry in a moment. But first, let's go and loot. By the way, I feel like this... Okay. But this is a story about an annulment that happened at Daresmead, which is a Magi circle. And then this one here is a... Oh, Virantium. Okay. That is a Tevinter thing. Game just be like me for real. You're misthirsting Varacuse's fingers for greater good. Side quest about Ram crashed the game a bunch of times. And also Iron Ball's broad chest that could be enough to slap a baby in the face and make it cry. Sorry, what? Okay, cool. We're done. We're done here. Going to the Chantry now. That would be part of the thirsting bit. Yes, of course. Thirsting. It's a thirst lurk. Yes. Guns out, titties out. It's Canary titties, by the way. Like Roth titties, but Canary titties. Or Kuhn titties. Kuhn titties, actually. Ugh. Good stretch. Oh, Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's old Mabari. He didn't show up in the chant. But if you ask the Holy Sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have had some big smelly war dog. Blanket gives me a serious, gives serious answers. Nice. I will be silly. Go for it. Valiant, give us some silly responses. And go. All that noise. So much. Right, let's go to the Chantry. Let's trigger this next event. Oh, Lysis.
Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here.
Yep.
Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yes, mages should be.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves? I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
Please go. Go for it. I'll hold your hand. Are you about to cry? No, Blanket, it's not a bad thing.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lysis. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
Which circle are you part of? Ferelden's?
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
Unless it's into Iron Ball's chest. No crying. I'll cry, sleep, eat, and do so much more on that chest. Anyways, moving on. No. Circle back and elaborate. Yeah, sure, go for it.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
No, she shouldn't have. But here we are. Right. Oh, revered Mother Eglantine.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world.
Mm.
If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
MZ, I'm giving you permission. I mean, Blanket, I'm giving you permission.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Just petting and with both hands because you're brave. Holy, I butchered that sentence bad. Well, you know, Imsy, not everybody can be eloquent.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
No.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
I'm gonna recruit her. Barrick.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? Alright, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition
Meanwhile,
is a safe
Cassandra's doing some river dance over there. I mean, I'd go with the route of ride the bull route, but that's not enough. Varric should join too. I'm losing my mind at Cassandra. I know, Cassandra's just like jumping up and down. Fucking NPCs, honestly.
to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
I got more power. Right, we're going in a chantry. Let's make this happen. Probably save this beforehand in case some fuckery happens. She was doing the river dance. It was pretty insane. The Fade is as old as humankind. For as long as men have dreamed, we have walked at the twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separate from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map out the terrain of the Fade, an ultimate futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging lots of shit. I think we know where we're going with this next. Ooh.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Yes. Okay, let's go this way. Quickly, tactical. There you go, shielded. Oh shit, oh shit. You shit. Kill that demon. Okay. Alright, 5. Maybe not. You get all of us? There we go. You got us. Oh, this demon. Shock him. Hey, you little shit. Right.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself? Sped some things up and slowed others down? Soon, there will be more like it. And they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable. And it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
It's so
They're
hot.
obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Well, I think we're gonna leave it there for the evening. So let's quickly save that. I just wanted to introduce us to Dorian and the part in the story where we choose the mages over the Templars. But just before we go, this is the Church of Andraste. Well, a Church of Andraste in Redcliffe. So let's loot it. Take the Enchanter's coat, shall we? Right, so we stay here and we're going to close it off for today. Thank you everybody for joining. So let's go figure out who to raid next. So let's see if they do that. Right, see if this is, nope, it's just pop. Right, we're gonna first of all say thank you to Lanishu for following, much appreciated. Thank you to Danger for giving me the raid, as well as Blanket and Danger for continuing your subs, much appreciated, my friends. Your contributions help me continue the good work that we do here on the stream, providing you hilarious, thirsting entertainment for all. And then I think I already done my promo for Roth Market, but tomorrow we are going to continue with Veilguard. So, spoiler alert and warning if you haven't completed Inquisition, might want to not tune in for the Veilguard stream. And then we're going to go find somebody to raid. So, let's go back to Twitch. And I'm going to just play this in the background. Right. Oh. Bunby is playing Nino Kuni. Oh, that's actually a good film. Tumnus is playing Tumnus the cat. Okay. He's playing Dragon Age Origins. Let's raid him, shall we? Right. Raid message is Flare Star raid. Here we go. We're gonna raid Tumnus the cat, who is another Final Fantasy XIV player. And he's playing Dragon Age Origins. So yes. Oh, they're non-binary, so they are they. Right. Here we go. Flare Star raid time. Thank you everybody for joining. Have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, no matter where you are and where you're going. Thank you for joining me on this stream, where we are now choosing to ally with the mages in Dragon Age Inquisition. And thank you for bearing me whilst EA decided to screw me over. So we are going to raid Tumnus the cat.
Artanis!
Tis better than thine. Verily, tis better than thine. I could apprentice thee, but I would levy a fee.
Welcome in, Raiders! How's
how's everyone doing? We're playing
Before
Dragon
us
Age
stand the
Origins.
knights of the Darkspawn Horde.
We're in the end game.
Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks
Can I
of the
pause?
Grey Wardens. This is not his home, and yet still he fights with honor and passion.
Came in a great
He has
time.
survived despite the odds.
How was your stream?
And without him, none of us would be here. Today, we saved Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan.
We're in
And
endgame,
most of
honey.
all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember